All right, so the coin we are covering today is XYO, the XYO token, which is quickly becoming one of the most entertaining pump machines out there. It's definitely my favorite coin to trade in and out of right now. I'm super bullish on XYO long term and what they are doing, but certainly the whole market is beginning to enter the at least the beginning of the mania phase. Just getting all kinds of 2017 vibes lately. And some of these moves in coins like an XYO are fantastic if you're a part of them. And certainly, capitalize on them if you can. But if you're on the wrong side of them, they can be very dangerous. So none of this is financial advice, not a financial analyst or expert of any kind, just a guy on the internet, et cetera, et cetera. But we covered XYO just less than 2 weeks ago, just at the end of October when it was in the 2 cent range. And it has absolutely exploded up to an all-time high of 8 cents a few hours ago, actually today. And currently the market cap is up to 838 million. So I think it does have some room to run. Still sub $1 billion market cap. It's definitely coming down and consolidating right now. But I think the lowest it goes is in the 5.5 cent range. Just looking at the TA on mine, and it's still not even in the top 100 on CoinMarketCap. It's currently number 121 on CMC, and currently is trading at about 6.5 cents. And one thing I do like about this project is fully diluted is 899 million. So the current market cap 838. Those are a little closer together than a lot of these other kind of massive pump coins that have just extremely, extremely high fully diluted valuations. But I see a lot of people on YouTube and elsewhere have no idea what XYO is. So if you aren't familiar with XYO, it is a leading player in the geospatial data category. And what geospatial data is data that is associated to a particular location or place. It can be, a variety of such data as like temperature or humidity, basic stuff like that. Or it can be something like number of sheep per square inch or number of grocery carts in a parking lot, number of drones in a particular airspace. The list of use cases is pretty endless. But another way to simplify or explain XYO is that they are a decentralized crypto location oracle network aiming to provide accurate location data. And of course, a lot of people, hear the word Oracle and immediately they say, well, Chainlink is already the 800-pound gorilla for the Oracle category. I see, George and a lot of people, echo that same statement. But I think that's flawed thinking. I think people come into crypto markets, and I'm guilty of this too, and they try to equate the blockchain space, blockchain projects, to traditional equity companies and just the equity markets. That's a very winner take all market, where you have big players like Walmart or Amazon who just owns the market. And then you have competitors like jet.coms or mom and pop operations who have just a really hard time surviving. But with Oracle networks and blockchain in general, especially like a chain link, they only get stronger when other specialty Oracle networks arrive on the scene and specialize in their certain part of the category. And XYO and Chainlink have been working closely together for a long time, and I'm sure they probably will in the future. So they're very symbiotic in nature, not as big of a competitor as a lot of people would think. Chainlink is fed by XYO and vice versa. And in terms of adoption, fundamentally, that strong 2XYO is already getting some great traction with its partnership with FedEx, Harmony One, Microsoft, and some others. How big those partnerships are still yet to be seen, but those are still some pretty big names that they're working with there. But as oracles in the space are used more and more in the years to come, there will be a huge need for these specialty oracles like an XYO. And I think, if they can, solidify themselves as the number two, number three oracle in the space, I think that can be really great for the project. Price predictions are tough. I mean, heck, it could 2x again in the next, 4 hours, or it could go down, 70% from here. So it's very, very volatile. Buyer beware of XYO. But yeah, in terms of if you are a momentum trader and you know what you're doing, it is an exciting token. I certainly don't know what I'm doing. But it's one of those that's just kind of fun to trade in and out of, and try to get the edges where you can. But again, yeah, it's just up 41%. A couple days ago, it was up 80%. Yesterday, it was down like 30%. So it's not for the weak at heart or those with an uneasy stomach. So, but yeah, XYO token that's it's looking pretty wild today and in the last 72 hours. But we will see where it goes from here. But yeah, if you guys are holding on to XYO or you made that right up from 2 cents or even lower up to 8 cents. I mean, I think I puked out around five, a little over five and a half. And then came back down and got back in as well. But yeah, let us know in the comments what you guys think of XYO if you're holding it. If you're trading it, whatever you're doing, let me know your thoughts on the project or any other kind of coins that you guys are taking a look at right now that you'd like us to check out. Leave those in the comments. And yeah, hit the like and subscribe if you could. Any little bit helps. And if you're listening on iTunes or Spotify, if you could leave a review, that would be fantastic. And if you guys want to check out the BlockFi credit card and get 3% back in Bitcoin, go ahead and hit that link in the description down below. And then the savings account too. The USD is up to 9% APY with the BlockFi savings account. If you use my link to sign up, you get up to $250 worth of free Bitcoin when you sign up. So I think you get at least $25 and up to $250 in free Bitcoin when you sign up with BlockFi using that link. But make sure you use the link. And I am just blabbing at this point. Hope you guys have a great weekend. We will probably be doing a stream either today or tomorrow. So tune into those streams. We're trying to do more streams than podcasts lately. The schedule just hasn't quite allowed for the short form podcast. But we will see you on the stream or the next time we're doing a podcast. So you guys have a great weekend. We will talk to you soon. Bye bye.